Welcome to day 232 of Jimmer's Jiu Jitsu journey. I have our middle schooler on the camera today recording Dad. The middle child was out here playing with me earlier, but he just couldn't stay out of the camera, so he's out. And the youngest is napping. Today's Sunday, we don't have classes, so I'm just going to get in a workout at home. I feel really good physically, so I'm going to make sure I'm getting stronger and pushing myself. My motivation for working out on a Sunday when I could be sitting on the couch is my tournament in 2 months. I didn't perform like I wanted to at the one in March, so I'm gonna do everything I can between now and then for the next 2 months to make sure that cardio and strength don't have anything to do with the reasons that I lose, and just push myself, make sure I'm ready to go out there and win the tournament. I'm gonna do a little motivational speech and then tell you about my workout. If you think that you don't have the time or energy to work out, you're lying to yourself. I think the biggest thing is you have to have a reason to do it. For me, the biggest reason, before I got into jiu-jitsu, the reason I was going to basketball open gyms and doing runs in between and stuff like that. Yes, I love playing basketball, and I kind of like to run, but more than anything, how I feel mentally after I'm done with a good workout is my motivation for trying to get in shape. If I go on a run, if I go to jiu-jitsu, something like that, it reduces my anxiety, it makes me more patient, makes me a better dad, a better husband, all those things. That's why I recommend jiu-jitsu to anybody, is I don't think there's a better cardio workout. I think if the whole world did jiu-jitsu, it'd be a lot more calm of a place, and people would just be nicer to each other probably. So that's my motivation right now for getting out here and working out. As a husband, first and foremost, I got to spend intentional time with my wife every day. Father of 3, I got to spend time with all those kids every day. I have to make sure that I'm putting my all into work and paying the bills, third. And then a distant fourth is jiu-jitsu. So if I want to make time for jiu-jitsu, that means I don't sleep as much as I used to. I like sleep, and it's taken a while for my body to get used to not sleeping as much. But again, if I get to do jiu-jitsu, it's worth it for me to sacrifice some sleep. Another thing is things like video games. It's just a time suck. Nothing productive comes from it. It doesn't make you a better person. It's not improving you in any way. I used to play a ton of them when I was a single guy. Played some after my wife and I got together. We had kids. And when jiu-jitsu started, the Xbox is just collecting dust now. I don't touch it at all. But again, that's the sacrifice you make to do a hobby that I love in jiu-jitsu. I don't go to basketball open gyms anymore, but again, that's what I have to do jiu-jitsu. So I have to be as efficient as possible with every minute of the day to be the best husband, dad, employee I can be, and then get as good as I want to is at jiu-jitsu as well. So if you're telling yourself you don't have enough time in the day to get out and work out, or you don't have the energy, you're lying to yourself. You just have to find a motivator, whether it's just thinking about your mental health before you go on that run, thinking about how much better you're going to feel afterward, for me, it's 2 months down the road. I have a tournament, 67 days from now, but I'm thinking about my last tournament, and that's what's motivating me to get going on this. So without further ado, here's the workout routine I've been doing today. Battle ropes for probably about a minute, or until my body burns out. It's a good sprint, essentially. Do that. Do my push-ups on the pull-up bar. However many you want to do in a set. Doing dips on the workbench. The garage is dirty right now. My wife's gonna hate this video, but that's all right. Pull-ups on the pull-up bar on the door. Using the yoga mat for core exercises, and then getting on the bike. And going at a pace where after a minute and a half, I'm pretty tired. My legs are starting to burn, and pushing that for 5 minutes. That's kind of how a jiu-jitsu match is. Normally 2 minutes in, I'm already starting to feel tired. You got 3 minutes to go after that. So again, I don't want cardio to be a reason that I lose a match in the future. That's all I got for today. Think about when you're deciding whether to go and work out or maybe start that new hobby or do something that stretches you, physically, emotionally, whatever. think about the benefits of it, and find something that's going to motivate you. Find a goal. That's my take at a motivational speech. Thanks for tuning in to day 232, and I'll talk to you on day 233. Thank you.